Hello children, today we will start this discussion from page number 147. Page number 147, and the heading is addition of dilute H2SO4 to the given unknown substance. So the first heading, substance, observation and inference. So a table is given here, and this table is having three different parts: substances, observation and inference. So first the substance is given. So when a particular substance is get added with dilute sulfuric acid, then what will be the observations and inferences? Okay, so we will discuss one by one accordingly. So first heading is metal. Substance is metal, and when we add dilute sulfuric acid in a metal, then what will we observe? We observe colorless, odorless gas evolve with brisk effervescence, and this gas is actually hydrogen. Gas burns with a pop sound when burning splinter brought near it. Okay, so this pop sound is produced by hydrogen gas. So hydrogen gas is produced when substance, active metal, any active metal like magnesium, zinc, etc. can be reacted with dilute sulfuric acid, then salt plus hydrogen gas is evolved. Okay students, so for the reaction of an active metal with dilute sulfuric acid, neutral gas hydrogen is formed with the salt sulfate of the related metal, and this hydrogen gas is colorless, odorless gas evolved with effervescence and burns with pop sound. Next substance is carbonate. So carbonates, when reacted with dilute sulfuric acid, colorless, odorless gas is formed, and gas turns lime water milky but has no effect on potassium permanganate solution or potassium dichromate solution. So the gas must be CO2, carbon dioxide, and when any carbonate, metallic carbonate, is reacted with sulfuric acid dilute, then sulfate of related metal plus CO2 gas plus water is formed. Okay, and the reaction is also given by bicarbonate also. So the type of products are same, only balancing terms are different in these two reactions. Okay, so when carbonate reacts with dilute sulfuric acid or bicarbonate react with dilute sulfuric acid, colorless, odorless gas is formed. The next is sulphite. So when sulphite reacts with sulfuric acid, colorless gas is evolved which is having rotten egg odor. Gas turns moist lead acetate solution silvery black and lead nitrate solution from colorless to black. So the gas is hydrogen sulfide gas, H2S. When substance, a metallic sulfide, is reacted with dilute H2SO4, hydrogen sulfide gas is formed with rotten egg odor, which turns lead acetate solution silvery black and lead nitrate solution from colorless to black. The next heading is sulphite. So when sulphite reacts with dilute sulfuric acid, colorless gas is evolved with a suffocating odor. So you must be remember students, That suffocating odor is of sulfur dioxide. Gas turns lime water milky, as in the case of CO2, turns acidified potassium permanganate solution from pink to clear colorless. Gas turns acidified potassium dichromate from orange to clear green. So these two observations are different from CO2 gas. Okay. So when a substance which is a metallic sulphite like sodium sulphite is reacted with dilute sulfuric acid, sodium sulphate, water and SO2 gas is formed, which is a suffocating odor gas. The next is application of flame test to identify the metal in the substance. Okay, so to perform flame test for a metallic ion, particular metallic ion, what is the process? So first, a thin platinum wire is thoroughly cleaned and then heated in a non-luminous flame of a burner. After that, the when wire imparts no color, then it dipped in concentrated HCl, and after that into the substance to be identified. So our substance must be a metallic salt. So after dipping in concentrated HCl, we will dip that platinum wire in the given metallic salt. The wire is then reintroduced into the non-luminous flame and the color imparted is noted. Okay, so in non-luminous region of the flame, different metallic ions impart different color to the flame, and this way of testing of particular metallic ion is known as flame test. Okay students, so when we do flame test for a such salt which is having sodium ion, then a non-luminous flame will be imparted as golden yellow color. Okay, so golden yellow color will be imparted by that substance which is having sodium ion to the non-luminous flame. Then potassium ion impart lilac color to the flame and calcium ion impart brick red color to the flame. Okay students, so you have to learn these three observations for different metallic ion when these substances which are having these metallic ions are heated in non-luminous part of the flame. Okay students, then this observation, what happened when iodine which is solid in normal condition is heated. So iodine solid which is violet in color produces vapors which are violet in color. Okay, so original color of iodine is violet crystals. Color changes sublimes on heating, evolving violet vapors. So this iodine is a sublimable solid. Gas evolved iodine vapors. Color of vapors violet color. Test: fumes turns silver nitrate paper yellow. Okay, residue, no residue is left in the test tube. So what will be the deductions? The violet crystal are of iodine. So in this way we will test given iodine crystals in the lab. Okay students, after this I would like to discuss some important questions of the exercise, and students in your reduced syllabus up to here only. Okay, so this chapter is completed, practical chemistry chapter is completed. Now we are going to discuss some important questions of the chapter, of this chapter. So second question: On heating, which of the following substances, that is copper carbonate, zinc carbonate, washing soda, copper sulphate, zinc nitrate, copper nitrate, lead nitrate, ammonium chloride and ammonium dichromate, relate to the reactions given below? So observations, first is a white substance which leaves an amphoteric oxide. Amphoteric oxide, the oxide which can react both acid and base, as a residue whose color varies in the heated and in the cold state. So you can recognize that oxide of the metal on the basis of this observation, different color in the heated and cold state, and evolves a gas which turns lime water milky. So our salt must be zinc carbonate. Okay, zinc carbonate. The next is an efflorescent substance which leaves a residue having the same color as the substance and evolves a gas which changes the color of cobalt chloride paper. So answer will be washing soda. Washing soda is a fluorescent substance and loses its water of crystallization. A white solid, C part, a white solid which evolves two colorless gases which on cooling combine and condense on the cooler parts of the test tube. So very important observation that our white color solid must be NH4Cl, ammonium chloride, a sublimable solid which breaks in two different gases, ammonia and HCl. Both are colorless. Ammonia with basic in nature and HCl with acidic in nature. Then a colored substance which decomposes violently, leaving a colored residue and evolving two neutral gases, one of which is unreactive or inert in nature. So two neutral gases are evolved. So our compound must be ammonium dichromate. Ammonium dichromate. A colored substance which leaves a black residue and evolves two gases, one of which is acidic and colored and the other neutral and colorless. So the compound must be copper nitrate. Copper nitrate. A colored substance which leaves on strong heating a black residue and evolves two colorless gases, one of which is acidic and other is neutral. So our compound must be copper sulphate pentahydrate. Copper sulphate pentahydrate. Okay, copper sulphate pentahydrate, or because statement is a colorless substance which leaves on a strong heating a black residue and evolves. So it must be copper sulphate, not pentahydrate. Okay, students. So it must be copper sulphate. Anhydrous copper sulphate. A white crystalline solid which disprecipitates on heating, leaving a residue which fuses with the glass and evolves two gases, one of which is colored and acidic. So lead nitrate which evolve lead oxide. Litharge. Last, an amorphous substance which turns from pale green to black on a strong heating, evolving a colorless acidic gas as the only gaseous product. And the compound is copper carbonate. Okay, students. Then fifth question. Using a platinum wire, concentrated hydrochloric acid and a Bunsen burner, how would you distinguish between the three salts? That is sodium chloride, which is having sodium ion, potassium chloride, which is having potassium ion, and calcium chloride, which is having calcium ion. Okay, so due to the presence of sodium ion, the color will be imparted to the flame golden yellow. Okay, potassium will impart lilac color and calcium ion will impart brick red color to the flame. Okay, students. Then here unit test paper question number 2. Match the following. So first, light green to black, copper carbonate. Second, white to yellow, zinc nitrate. Blue to black, copper nitrate. Orange to green, ammonium dichromate. Blue to white, hydrated copper sulphate. Okay, then next is question number 3. State which of the substances given below evolves oxygen gas on thermal decomposition. So according to this question, 8 different salts are given here, and third, which is lead nitrate, and sixth, which is zinc nitrate. These two will evolve oxygen gas on thermal decomposition. Then question number 4, complete the following table. Heat on copper nitrate, color of acidic gas. So when copper nitrate is heated, a colored gas is evolved. So what is the color of that gas? A reddish brown color. Reddish brown color means NO2 gas is evolved. Heat on iodine crystals, color of vapors violet. Heat on ammonium dichromate, name of neutral gas N2. Heat on copper carbonate, test for gas evolved, lime water turns milky. Heat on zinc nitrate, color of residue yellow when hot, white when cold. So you have to write down both these observations for zinc oxide in hot and cold condition. Addition of dilute H2SO4 to FeS. Odor of gas is rotten egg odor, and the gas will be hydrogen sulfide. Addition of dilute H2SO4 to potassium bicarbonate. Name of residue obtained, that will be potassium sulfate, K2SO4. Then addition of dilute H2SO4 to zinc. Test for gas evolved. So gas evolved will be hydrogen, and which burns with pale blue flame with pop sound. Heat on sodium chloride. So when sodium chloride will heat it, color impart to flame during flame test. So it must be golden yellow. Flame test for calcium chloride, acid used, and the acid is concentrated hydrochloric acid. Concentrated hydrochloric acid. Then question number 5. First part is not in your syllabus. Second is also not there. Third, no, it is not there. Fourth, it is also not there. And fifth is also not there. So this fifth question is not in a syllabus. Okay, students. So this much for this lecture. Thank you very much.